and welcome to the Lee Anthony Davis Show on Friday, the 30th of October. One day to go before the big Halloween night. Yes, this is Lee here, recording live from my YouTube channel. And I've got some interesting stuff to tell you, but I'll do that in the other second part of the show later on. So, anyway, let's get on with it. So I'll start off with the announcements. Firstly, the member announcements. I'd like to thank Rodney Heineman, who's joined my official Doctor Who group on Facebook. I'd like to thank Brian Jones for joining my horror group. I'd like to thank Jason Mora for joining my sitcom and my Hammer horror group on Facebook. I'd also like to give a shout out to Darren Longdon, who joined my Doctor Who Classics group, and also Roger Saunders has joined my fast growing entertainment group along with Cosine Watson. So I'd like to thank all of them for joining my group, so I appreciate it very much. Right, now for the birthday announcement. Today's birthday boy, as they say, is Gary Woodward. He's 57, and I think he deserves a real celebrational shout out, don't you? I will be giving him a good sort of. I usually give a good thing on my Facebook. Was it my story or something? And I usually put them on there so people can see who it is. I always like to remember people. It doesn't matter if they're on my groups or not. I always like to remember people because, like I said, Facebook is for people, not for members, just for members. It's for everybody. So, yes, that's the reason why I do these shout outs for everybody, not just for my members. He might not, I don't think he's in my group, but it doesn't matter. He still deserves a shout out because 57 years is a fantastic age. I mean, I'll be honest with you, I'm in my 50s, but I'm not going to tell you how many years into it. But, yeah, so when you see him, wish him a happy birthday. So anyway, I'm going to give you updates on my groups. Don't worry, I have a trivial quiz question coming up. The group updates now. There's an improvement on at least four of them. The first one is the sitcom group has moved up from has moved up to 147 members, so that's a plus one. The official Doctor Who group has now moved up to 339 members. So I'm on the verge of another milestone with that. And is it? Sorry, I got that wrong, but it doesn't matter. I know it's got an increase because I checked it, but I haven't looked at my figures for yesterday. I'll just check to see if it's here, shall I? Official Doctor Who group. Yeah. Sorry, I got that wrong. It's even better than I thought. 159 new members. It's coming up to 160. Sorry, 360. I'm underdoing myself here. Yeah, it's coming up to 360. So at the moment, it stands at 359 members. So I'd like to thank every one of you for joining my group. I really appreciate it. I try to put fresh stuff on there every day, so it keeps people interested in staying. And I always try and do something for everyone on there. Talking about everything and everyone, I'll be doing something for everyone tomorrow on my Halloween special night. But I'll be letting you know on the details on that when I return with my second part of the show later on. So anyway, the other big movers are Blake Seven. It's now reached 60 members. 60 members. I only started it last week, so it's a big winner for me. And unfortunately, I haven't been on there a lot, but I will be going on there this. Well, I'll try and go on there later on today and put some fresh content on there. I've been concentrating too much on the entertainment group and horror, obviously being Halloween, and Doctor Who because it's popular with so many people. So anyway, I will concentrate on the other groups that I haven't been putting a lot of material on. And also, the horror group has now nearly reached 440 members. It's currently at 339, so there's a plus one there. Right, I'll just inform you on what's coming up tonight. Right now on YouTube, there's two YouTubers doing live streams to celebrate Halloween. Firstly, Noel Glenn on the TARDIS Zone's doing a Halloween special. He's there now, so if you pop over to his channel on the TARDIS Zone, give him your support, and enjoy the night. because it's always a spine tingling event when you go on there. Makes the blood chill, doesn't it? And also, Doctor Who Chat is doing a Halloween special as well right now as I speak. So there's two YouTubers doing their Halloween special. So give them both your support. Tune in, like the button, press subscribe. Also on Twitch, over on Twitch, a guy called Retro Critic. Retro Critic is doing his horror live stream on his channel on Twitch. So go over to there and give him support as well, because he's a great guy. I know him. He's been very supportive of my stuff, and I'm very supportive of his. And I always give him a shout out, and he'll be plugged a lot on my stuff. He's a gamer, so he's a big gamer, and he'll be going a lot on the entertainment group. So anyway, so they're the three to follow for tonight. Right, now for the main event, the quiz question. Here we go. In the rescue, Doctor Who that is, so it's a Doctor Who question. In the rescue, Vicky makes her appearance and eventually becomes part of the TARDIS crew. What is the name of the actress that played Vicky? That's all I'm going to say. What is the name of the actress that played Vicky? So I'll be back later on to reveal the answer to that, and also some important announcements coming up for tomorrow's big event on what's happening, who's happening, where it's happening, and also what I'm doing. So until we meet again, yes, you saw the hand creep over because I'm going to press the button off in a minute. But anyway, so I'll see you, well, I'll probably be back in about 20 minutes. But anyway, so don't go away too far. I'll be back. So like I said, pop over to Noel and the TARDIS, what's his name again? Doctor Who Chat. This is ridiculous, isn't it? I've got a mind like a bloody sieve. And of course, Retro Critic on Twitch. I just think I'm doing this on an empty head. But anyway, never mind all that. So I'll see you in 20 minutes, and I'll reveal the answer to the question and a few important announcements and what's coming up tomorrow. So until then, I'll see you then. Until then, bye for now.